So the title of this video is something that we all know by now, and we have definitely known this for a very long time, so I do apologise for stating the blatantly obvious, but I feel like there is just so much to unpack in this situation, so I feel like we shouldn't waste any time with diving right into this. So first of all, please leave a like on this video and subscribe if you agree with me that moderation on Roblox is so incredibly unfair. Oh, and also please join discord.gg/ChloeGames. We discuss things like this all the time and I am always talking in there, so if you want to talk to me, that's the place to do so. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I believe this person is a Roblox YouTuber and a Roblox developer, and long story short, they got their entire account deleted, like they got terminated on Roblox for something that not only doesn't make sense, but also for something that they absolutely 100% didn't do, and the fact that they didn't do this thing that they got terminated for, it couldn't possibly be more obvious. Roblox terminated me for making an unofficial game for the Metaverse Champions. They thought I used exploits to steal their game and make an exploited copy when I didn't. They didn't even check. My game doesn't even look the same. I never got any warnings for anything. And when I said that the thing that they got terminated for in this, it's so unbelievably obvious that they just didn't do what they got banned for. So when the tweet itself says that Roblox didn't even check for the thing that they banned this person for, I believe it. Like, I truly believe that Roblox didn't check anything regarding this situation because it's just that obvious. Like, even for the first 5 minutes that I was looking into this situation to see what was going on, already as a bystander who just had no idea about anything in this, I could see that it wasn't what they were saying it was. Account deleted. Your account has been moderated for violating our terms of use for exploiting, and apparently the account was closed for running fake metaverse event games. So with this, we can just kind of put two and two together. The moderator note was the account was moderated for exploiting, and the email itself from Roblox said that the account was closed for running fake metaverse event games. Putting those two things together, it's kind of obvious that Roblox believed this person had exploited to steal the metaverse event game. But just for a minute, take a moment to look at this third and final image attached to the first tweet, because on the left we have the fan game and the game that the entire account got deleted for, and on the right is the official game. These two games look nothing alike. Nothing about these games has anything even remotely similar. Like, tell me, look at these two images, like, just if we played Spot the Difference, the entire image would be circled because it's completely different, and that's why it's so confusing to me, and I genuinely cannot understand how the moderator who moderated this account looked at these two games and thought, oh my god, yes, this person exploited and stole the official game. Look, they are basically copy and pasted. I still don't know exactly why people have done this before, and it was allowed. Example, Acorn 2020 games, Metaverse Champions games, other games similar to mine have had no problems. Other fully exploited copies are also still up. So that's the thing. Like, I feel like from the email that they received, it was worded in a way that it looks like they got terminated for creating a fan game for the event, when that's absolutely not what happened, because as we can see from the moderator note, the account was moderated specifically for exploiting. So that's why I said we kind of need to piece those two things together and kind of come to a conclusion that Roblox thinks this person exploited to steal the official game, when clearly that's not even close to what's happened. But like I said, literally go search in the Roblox Experiences tab right now, Metaverse Champions Hub, and you will find so many games that from people that actually did exploit to steal the hub and, I don't know, copy and paste it into their own game for whatever the reason may be. This is the game right here. I mean, right now it's literally just called content deleted. The description of the event is also content deleted, and you know, the worst part about this, I think, is the fact that the official Metaverse Champions event began on the 15th of April, and if we take a look at the moderator note once again, we can see that the termination was given out on the 15th of April. So after this person put so much time and effort into making a fan game for the event, they didn't even get to participate in that event that they made a fan game for. The place for the game was created on the 1st of March, and then all of a sudden they just decided to delete it and remove it from the platform on the 15th of April. And I don't know if this is related, I would imagine so, but the group attached to the game has been completely locked. So quite possibly every aspect of this game, of this group, and of this person's account, like everything has been closed or terminated, and it's not fair because clearly they didn't even do what they have been accused of doing in the moderator note. So apparently they did also try contacting Roblox support, and the email responses that they received, they literally just look like those copy and pasted email responses that literally get you nowhere. Thank you for contacting us about this issue. Your account was correctly banned for using exploits whilst playing Roblox, and then they go on to talk about how using exploits can adversely affect the experience of other players and it's not allowed, before finishing off with the fact that the moderation on this account, aka the termination, will not be changed. And from there they literally received like 4 more email responses, so I'd imagine they kept trying to reply back and forth, hopefully trying to get through to someone, but they received the same email twice of saying that they're unable to provide them with any further information, and then also 2 of pretty much the same email saying that the account was terminated, which we know the account is terminated, please fix that. So they appear to think that they made a mistake with naming the game Metaverse Champions Hub and not specifically like specifying that it was a fan game and not actually the official event game that, you know, they would have retrieved through exploits. But if a Roblox moderator is going to dish out such a severe punishment as an account termination for supposedly exploiting in a way that would allow you to steal official event games, I would imagine that they would do just a teeny tiny little bit more research into what they are actually going through with here, because from taking a look at this entire situation, it genuinely looks like Roblox just didn't even take a look at the fan-made game. Like, they just saw that the game was named Metaverse Champions Hub and decided that that was enough to terminate the account. It was a false termination because I did not exploit. It was not an exploited copy of the game, it was a different game. They can check the game and see that none of it is stolen or copied from any other games. That's literally it. So clearly the termination is false and it was a mistake, and it definitely needs to be reverted, but all it would have taken to prevent this mistake from happening was just checking the game. Literally just check the game and you could see for yourself that it's not stolen. And on top of that, this person also never received any warnings, and that's such a common thing that I see with people who get terminated on Roblox, and especially for people that get terminated for something that was apparently against the terms of service inside of their games. Like, I feel like if like 90% of these people received a warning, basically giving them a chance to change that thing inside of their game from seeing the warning saying that that's not okay to having the game, they would probably just change it and completely avoid this termination altogether, and then, you know, we wouldn't have these big situations arising. I don't know, like I said, it's just such a confusing situation because these two games, even especially put side by side, you can see that they're not even remotely similar. So I don't know what was going through the mind of the moderator when applying this punishment to this account, but all I can say right now is hopefully this gets changed sometime soon, because although this tweet was put out yesterday, the account clearly was deleted back in April, and that's 2 whole months of nothing being done about this situation. So one more time, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, because I will always appreciate the love and support that you guys give me, and you know what, it helps me out a lot. But let me guessing of Roblox deleting this account for exploiting and stealing a game when the game in question looks nothing like the official game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.